This time around, I mean, last time the FBI raided me. I know that you've been through some things. And when I confronted him, I actually said, "What are you going to do, raid me?" I almost taunted him a little bit. I think the difference is they are demoralized and obviously discouraged. And I think that that's making a big difference in their inability to. What are they going to do to us at this point? We've caught them dead to rights. They're admitting it. They're being fired. So the hunter, I like to say, has become the hunted. The people that were hunting us are now being hunted by people they were hunting prior. And it's a big deal that what he's saying. And I think it's going to hopefully deter a lot of other bad actors in the government.
And I work at this top consulting firm, and my client is the Pentagon. So I'm embedded in the Pentagon. I work in the Joint Staff, which is the top military command. Once you lost, I went into the intelligence community and I became an FBI special agent. So I became a spy hunter. So I was a counterintelligence agent, special agent at the FBI.
What's your overall assessment of Trump?
He's a sociopathic narcissist who is only interested in advancing his name, his wealth, and his fame.
Is there anything you can do to protect American people from the stuff that he might try to do?
I'm in conversation with a couple of retired generals to try to explore what we can do.
Who were the retired generals that you were going to talk to?
They're 1, 2, or 3 star generals and admirals. You probably know maybe 4 stars. So I also have a big day tomorrow, probably the biggest day of all. So we have this huge meeting with military leaders in a very secure room called the Tank.
Ooh.
So we have a tank meeting with all of the top leaders in the United States military tomorrow on my topic that I prepared.
So it went well?
I think it went well. It's very sensitive information. We're going to have to keep it between us. I specialize in artificial intelligence and emerging technologies like quantum, cybersecurity. Yeah.
What's quantum? I haven't heard of it.
Quantum is incredibly fast supercomputing that doesn't yet exist but will soon exist, and when it does, it will change everything.
Hegseth. Who's that?
Secretary of Defense. He's cheated on all of his wives, all of his girlfriends. He's had some sexual assault allegations. He's an alcoholic. There's a lot of observations of him drinking. You're not a spy? You're not trying to collect information from me?
I wish I was. That'd be cool.
Well, with me, literally with a former FBI agent, so you're gonna be safe.
James O'Keefe and his investigative journalism organization O'Keefe Media Group released explosive undercover footage in early 2025. The footage appeared to show Jamie Mannina, a former senior Pentagon advisor, discussing efforts to undermine the Trump administration. Mannina was recorded speaking with retired military officials about strategies to counter Trump's policies. The footage sent shockwaves through Washington, raising serious questions about potential political bias within the Pentagon. O'Keefe, known for his controversial undercover sting operations, claimed the footage exposed a deeply concerning plot. He alleged that Mannina's actions represented a clear attempt to subvert the democratic process. The release of the footage ignited a firestorm of controversy, with some praising O'Keefe for exposing corruption while others condemned his tactics. The footage immediately went viral, sparking outrage among Trump supporters and fueling existing concerns about a deep state operating within the government. Critics of O'Keefe and OMG questioned the authenticity and editing of the footage, pointing to O'Keefe's past controversies involving selective editing and misleading narratives. However, the allegations against Mannina and the potential involvement of other high-ranking officials demanded serious investigation. Jamie Mannina, a former FBI special agent, held a significant position at the Pentagon. He served as a senior advisor, providing expertise on national security matters. Mannina's background included extensive experience in counterintelligence, particularly focusing on Russia and China. He previously served as a special assistant to Hillary Clinton, further fueling speculation about the motives behind his alleged actions. After Clinton's 2016 election loss, Mannina remained in government service, assuming his role at the Pentagon. His insights on foreign adversaries and national security threats were highly valued. However, the undercover footage released by O'Keefe painted a different picture of Mannina's activities. The footage suggested that Mannina's work at the Pentagon might have been intertwined with personal political agendas. His alleged efforts to undermine the Trump administration raised concerns about the politicization of national security. Mannina's background and previous political affiliations only intensified the scrutiny surrounding his actions. O'Keefe, in his signature confrontational style, directly approached Mannina with the hidden camera footage. The encounter was filmed and released as part of O'Keefe Media Group's exposé. In the footage, O'Keefe presented Mannina with clips of his own conversations, accusing him of engaging in a conspiracy against the Trump administration. Mannina appeared visibly uncomfortable as O'Keefe pressed him about his statements and actions. He denied any wrongdoing, claiming his words were taken out of context. Mannina asserted that his discussions with retired military officials were purely hypothetical and did not represent any concrete plans to undermine the government. Despite Mannina's denials, O'Keefe continued to push for answers, highlighting specific quotes and interactions captured in the undercover footage. The heated exchange revealed the stark contrast between O'Keefe's assertive journalistic approach and Mannina's attempts to defend himself against the allegations. The confrontation ended with Mannina walking away, leaving many questions unanswered. The O'Keefe-Mannina saga sent ripples through the American political landscape. The revelations, if true, raised serious concerns about the integrity of government institutions and the potential for political bias to influence national security decisions. The incident further eroded public trust in government, fueling existing divisions and partisan tensions. The allegations against Mannina, regardless of their veracity, highlighted the importance of transparency and accountability within government. The incident served as a stark reminder of the potential consequences when personal political beliefs intersect with positions of power. The O'Keefe-Mannina confrontation, regardless of its ultimate outcome, underscored the crucial role of investigative journalism in holding those in power accountable.